Hello guys and welcome to my channel. For private readings you can check box down below. Also today I wanted to do a special reading for those who are interested in what kind of relationship they are in, or maybe specific person you're thinking about. You can pick any person you want from your life. If you want to find out who they are in your life, like are they karmic, are they soulmate, or their twin flame connection. Okay, because I see in comments many people like they not sure if this is a karmic, if this is a soulmate. They're not sure what is the connection they're having. Okay, so pick your pile just very intuitively. Okay, so pile number one, pile number two, or pile number three. Okay, so think of a specific person. You can pick several people if you want to find out who they are, uh, and what's this connection, because I only have three choices: karmic, twin flame, or soulmate. Okay, so behind this paper I have the it's written who are they to you. Okay, and along the way I'm gonna explain why are there, let's say for example, your karmic, or why are they your soulmate. And during the road when I explain, if it resonates, then that's who they are. Okay, because I'm gonna go with the way of, let's say if this is a soulmate connection and I see it says soulmate, I'm gonna go this way, how soulmate connections are actually applied here. Okay, also if it didn't resonate, you can pick another pile, and maybe that's what connection, because it could be one of the three, right? Or it could be three people and you want to know which are they. Also for those who really want to learn what are those connections, so what's the difference between them, you can also watch all the piles. You're welcome to watch all of them, so you can realize and know exactly how they are different, and how they are alike. Okay, thank you very much guys in advance. Be patient with me. So I hope you already picked your pile, and we're gonna start. We're gonna start with pile number one. Let's see what's your connection about the person you're asking. Karmic. For me, karmic relationships are the most aggressive ones. Why do I say that? Because you're going through some lessons with this person. Most of the time, it's very painful. It's it's games, hot and cold, such things. Okay, um, this is just some lessons you didn't pass maybe in the past lives, and you're going through in this life with this person. Okay, so let's see, how is this person karmic to you? Why? For what reasons? Wow, look at this, just what I said, storm fields. So this relationship is very uncertain, stormy. You could fight a lot. You could be upset with each other a lot. You could mostly, also for karmic relationship, you wouldn't understand each other. Uh, the most part you're gonna feel is a sexual attraction. But in general, or like understanding each other, like being on the same page, it's not really what it is. And that's why you have a lot of disagreements, because you're not alike. You are completely different. You could have totally different interests, but some reason the energy still drags you to one another. Okay, and sometimes it even ends, and then later on it comes back, or they're coming back. They're always coming back for some reason. As soon as you think as you're done with them, they come back. Okay, and it starts in a circle all over again, like this storm feel. Look at this, like a tornado I feel. But at the same time, you learn from each other. You do learn from each other, um, but through bad things, like you transform each other in a way. Every time you meet again, you transform each other. And the next time if you already know they come, you already should know that this is another lesson, this is not done. And this is gonna go on and on until you actually, the karma is done. It could be done in this life, it could be done in the next life. But when the karma will all like completely go, you would feel this ease. You would feel that you don't feel this connection to this person anymore. Not physically, not emotionally. Also, in karmic relationship, sometimes you don't know why you love this person. You don't know why you have those feelings, even though they hurt you so many times. And you could feel that even though maybe they don't tell you, they're not telling you back like that they love you maybe, right? But you still some way, somehow, you still feel that you have feelings for them, and you sometimes hate it. You hate to have those feelings. Right now I'm talking about what I see in those people who watch, okay? It could be a little bit different for everybody, but right now that's what I see from those cards in a connection with the karmic relationship that I'm telling you about, okay? So here, regardless what this person does to you, you still have those feelings for them, and you're not sure are they feelings or this is just passion. You're not always sure about it, okay? Let's see what else. Why else is this your karmic partner? Why else is this your karmic partner? Yes, as I said, you're going through a transformation with them all the time, and it starts all over again. It's like the storm is coming, and then it ends, and you think everything is fine, everything's calm, and then you think already it's gone, but no, they're coming back again. Or something brings you back together again, okay? This is definitely, you see with the Judgment, this is definitely somebody from your past life that you didn't finish the karma with. And you also like in a game and trying to see who is right and who is wrong. You're always in a battle with each other. It's like everyone wants to have the power over the other one. And also they come and go, but when it's still, every time they come back, you think something changed in them and they learned their lesson, but they didn't. Because look here, they still bring you lemons. Yes, they're coming back, but they're still not fully learned their lesson. You might feel a slight change in them, but it's never fully as you would want it to be. Same thing with them. They also expect something else from you that they don't get, okay? Because you have completely different perspectives, completely different mind, and you're looking at things differently. But this karmic connection, it's like dragging you to each other. It's like love and hate relationship. That's how I call the karmic one. It's like you want to get rid of it, but you can't. Emotionally, you really cannot let go until you pass this karma. Yes, there's a lot of pause situation in this relationship. A lot of time you go through some phase. It's like going through phases. It's not one line all the time. It's always like you're going through certain phases, and then during the road you feel that something was learned there. You upgraded yourself. You outgrown this relationship. Every time it goes on, you feel that your own growth. You feel your own growth, and they also feel their own growth through this relationship, through this pain. But at the same time, the relationship itself doesn't change for better. It's just you going through those phases. Yeah. But when you are together, those moments, they're not for long usually. It's like those sparks. You meet each other, and again you think everything happens again, and you are in love again maybe. But and at the moment you're really happy, but as much as you're happy in those moments, you're more in pain other moments when you are actually in a pause. So this pain are actually much more than this happiness that you have with them. Okay, a lot of jealousy here also, could be from both sides, could be from one side. You're trying to prove to each other who did wrong, but it doesn't work. You always think why it never works. And this is because this is a karmic relationship. You were not meant to live your life, the whole life with this person, even though sometimes there are cases, but mostly this is just to go through a lesson. And sometimes those lessons are so long, could happen for years, and you never know when they will end. You're never sure how, if it ended. You're never sure with this person, with your karmic partner. Okay, so if it resonated with you, I hope you liked it, and I understand what are the karmic relationship. If it didn't resonate, that means you should pick another pile, because you have two more options here, okay, until you find your connection there. Or maybe you had such things with other people and you just realized this is the other person that you had, okay, or some connection. Thank you, pile number 1. I hope you liked it. Please let me know in the comments what you think about it. Okay, pile number 2. So who is your partner you're thinking about, you're asking about? Your soulmate. So let's see why they are your soulmate, okay? So first of all, I want to say soulmates, about soulmates. Soulmates are the people who actually think alike. Those people who has things in common. It could be work, it could be similar interests. Even if you don't have, you always interested in other person. What are they doing? It's like you have this connection of a long-term friendship. It's like you met a friend that you didn't have before. You have so many things in common. It's like, here, look, self-reflection. It's like you looking at yourself, but not like twin flames. You looking at self-reflection. For me here, it's like with the soulmate, you learn things like good things for you. You realize more things about yourself, what's good for you. You realize that things doesn't have to be difficult with people. Maybe most of the time you had difficult relationship, and with this person you suddenly feel at ease. You don't have to fight for anything. You don't have to prove them anything, because they already know. They already know you, the real you. They understand you. Look at this even. Brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly. Yes. your soulmate could be a best friend you can ever have. Like, even if it's soulmate doesn't have to be romantic, but if it's a romantic, still you feel like you can share everything with this person. You feel like you are on the same vibration, on a higher vibrations. This soulmate connection could last for a long time. Usually the soulmates there are very good in partnership, in a marriage, because they can last for long years. Okay, with this one ring circus, I feel it's like you're going through same phases, you're going through same lessons. You learn together, here. Okay. Yes, soulmate could be from your past life. Yes, some person, but you're not here to learn lesson the hard way. No, everything comes easier with the soulmate, if it's true soulmate, because many people mistaken it for karmic or a twin flame. But if you look in other piles, you'll see what's the difference here. Okay, what else? Soulmate, they will always support you. You wouldn't be worried about calling them 10 times a day, because you know they're always there for you. You wouldn't be waiting a pause until texting them, because you think you would distracted them from something, or you disturbing their life, or you too much for them. You wouldn't think that way, because they are just like you. They're also gonna be open to you. It's gonna be mutual connection, like openness. You're gonna open your fears to them, they are gonna open their fears to you, and it's very easy connection. You don't have to, yeah, also very strong connection. And that's why, because you don't have to overcome anything here, really. Okay, what else? Why is this your soulmate? Again, look, I just shuffled the cards, the same card. Yes, you could have a lot of sexual attraction too here, if this is a romantic partnership, but still, it doesn't feel like it hurts you. It feels like, yeah, you feel good. It's like your family. It's part of your family from the other life. It's like you met somebody from other life, and you instantly feel this connection, this warmth from them. Okay. You could know them for a day, but you already feel like you know them for a year. Something like that. Yes, they said. Family. They'll try to do everything for you. Sometimes it will go to the point where it's kind of boring, but it's not boring. It's just, maybe you're already used to having problems with people, right? And here you don't have them. You don't have those difficulties. Yes, sometimes you can fight and everything, but this comes very easy. You're not struggling like crazy, like in let's say in a karmic or twin flame. You're not struggling. You just feel at home. You feel at home. You feel complete. This person will do everything for you. They will try to do everything for you, as you are for them too. Okay, and there will be no behind reason for that. They're gonna be open to you. They're gonna open up without thinking about what they want in return. Okay, it's like your family. If it's your soul family, like a brother, a sister. Doesn't have to be, but that's how you feel. It's even sometimes more than a sister or brother, because sometimes we cannot open up to our family because they're a different situation. But this is like your soulmate sister or soulmate brother. Soulmates doesn't have to be romantic only. It could be any person. It could be your friend. It could be your partner. It could be your husband or wife. It could be anyone. So if you feel it resonates with you, and whoever you chose here is your soulmate, then that's what they are. If you feel it's not that resonates, you should watch another pile, because we have also two other options as karmic or twin flame. Maybe your pile is different. Maybe your intuition didn't work today to pick the right pile, okay? But I recommend watch all three of them so you know what they are, okay, if you're interested. Okay, thank you, pile number 2. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know in the comments if you liked it, if you think it resonated with you. If it didn't, let me know, okay? Okay, number 3. Whoever chose number 3. So who is this person you picked, you chose to look at? Who are they to you? What is this connection you have? A twin flame. For me, twin flame is the beginning of everything. And what I mean here, usually that's how it all starts in spiritual world, with the twin flame. Why? Because twin flame is the person who actually wakes you up. It's the person who make you conscious. If you were unconscious before in this world, like you only lived in a material world, the twin flame will open new talents in you. They will open this fire in you. They'll have so much fire. You'll have so much fire between each other that you wouldn't be able to avoid it. It's like they light you up. I can even show you here so you understand what I mean. What they do to you, okay? That's what they do. They light you up. It's like you cannot be the same person after you meet the twin flame. You cannot. Some people say it's half of your soul. When the half and half of souls connect together, that's your twin flame. It could be, but for me it's more the person who will change you completely. It's going to be complete transformation for you. After that, maybe you started watching those videos, spiritual videos. Maybe you didn't even know what twin flame before. Maybe the first thing you started to look at is what is this connection, because you had some connection that you never had before, because they light you up so much that everything changes. Now you look at everything differently. You're gonna go through a lot of emotions because your twin flame is cleansing you. You could cry non-stop, you could laugh non-stop. It's like spiritual awakening. After this person comes into your life, it's spiritual awakening for you. And most of the time twin flames, they don't stay. They just here to, you're here together to connect, to build to do something in this world, to make it better. So they just light you up and you continue going with your life. Okay? It's a very, very deep connection. And look here, flying, I just said. Why is this your twin flame, we're asking? The person you ask about. Because with this person, you feel like you are flying. You feel like the whole life is magical now. But at the same, you allowed this love to be, even though maybe at the time you love some other person, maybe for so many years, or maybe you already had some or maybe you were lonely. But when this love comes, you feel that this is something different, and you are different now, and you never felt such thing before. And yes, they say that there's like a chaser, there's like a follower, like yeah, it could be. But for me, it's more just a person that here to do his mission, to light you up, so you change for better, and then you go along this way. But what you were before you met them and what you after are completely two different people. Okay? So if this person you're asking about, right? They didn't change, they were just they didn't change your life completely 360 degrees, then maybe they're not your twin flame. Maybe you should check another piles, because we have two more options. We have Karmic and Soulmate, okay? But if you feel that you know what I'm talking about right now, then yes, this is your twin flame. Let's see how else, pile number 3, how else are they your twin flame? Why? How did they change you? Let's see. How did they change you? And what gift did they give you? Like, usually it comes with some gift, like, let's say, suddenly after you met them, you started, let's say, writing a book, or you became spiritual, or you started doing things that you didn't do before. And that's all for a reason, because that's why they were here. And after that, when you start this new life, new path, you will help people along the way. You will make this world better. This meeting is just to make this world a bit better when you connect. Okay? At some time, rarely, twin flames, after they go through along their journey, for years, could be for lifetime, they eventually could stay together, like as partners, but this is very rarely. Okay, let's see, pile number 3. Why else is this your karmic partner? Why? Just what I said. Yes. Another thing I want to tell you about the twin flame. Usually, when you meet your twin flame, yeah, I already said you could be in a relationship, but here, usually this relationship is not the easy one. It's not like a soulmate. Usually with the twin flame, you could be married, they could be married, somebody can have kids, somebody have some obligations. Too many problems are on the way to get together. It's almost impossible. Wow, and look what just happened, guys, with my candle here, with the twin flame. The whole candle went around on the table. Look at this. Wow. Look, it's going down. Look at this. If you can see it, it's like going like, wow. Oh my God. That's a sign probably. Okay. So yes, you could have families, you could have other obligations, you can even live in different countries. So many obstacles are going to be on the way that it's almost impossible. And the only time you meet, that's the only time you forget about everyone or everything in your life. But you know in back of your mind that this connection is impossible. You might have different religions, different ethnicities. It could be anything. But yes, this complete transformation is going to transform you completely. It's like you go through a bankruptcy and then you just only have this little bag with you, nothing else. This is just like, not literally, guys, okay? And yes, there is love. There is a lot of love in this connection. And it says allow love. Look, it's like your both cards, both pieces come together here. And look, this red heart and this red candles going all over the place. This is really for people who really feel this is the twin flame. It's if you continue still watching this pile, that means it's your pile still, so you didn't change your pile. So yes, I hope you a little bit understood. If it didn't resonate with you, like maybe a little bit but not completely, then you can pick another pile. There is also Soulmate and Karmic, okay? Or you can watch 3 of them so you know what's the difference. Whoever's interested. Yeah, please comment down below, guys. Let me know, like, subscribe. And I'll see you in another reading. I hope you liked it. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.